Hey y'all. Okay. I just had to make some commentary on the Wheel of Time show. Every 5 minutes, I'm just and what the fuck? So, yeah. If you're a fan of the Wheel of Time series, this show's gonna piss you off. Like, the first season, I was just so pissed. I had hopes that they would fix their mistakes, but oh my god. Okay, within the first season, Moiraine doesn't get stilled. Why? And all of them go to the Eye of the World, and I don't know what the fuck they were doing with having, Loyal and Ishtar and all of those people just get killed, and all of a sudden in the second season, they're all fine. And especially with Loyal getting stabbed in the heart with the fucking dagger from Shedar Logoth, like, nobody survives that, so what the fuck? And then what they're doing with Padan Fane is like, okay, so I just watched the fifth episode. Oh my god. Okay, within the Wheel of Time world, there are different races and cultures. The Aiel are white with red hair. In this fifth episode, instead of Gaul, Perrin's ride or die Aiel that he saved from a cage, they made it Avienda, who doesn't show up until the third book. But now Avienda is hanging out with Perrin, like, and she's black with red dreads. Okay, fuck all of these motherfuckers that are saying, oh, you're so racist. But this is an established world with established races and cultures. And you motherfuckers with your whole fucking ideology, fucking inclusion shit, changing things of established stories. Fuck you. Aiel are white with red hair. That was the whole point of Rand, the main character of the whole goddamn story, which has turned into fucking feminist, fucking Aes Sedai, like, Moiraine show. They made Avienda black with red dreads instead of Gaul, who Perrin saved, and then just pops off. But no, Avienda's staying with him. Every episode I watch of this show, every 5 minutes, I'm saying, what the fuck? And, I ain't paying for this shit. I'm not watching it on Prime. I'm watching it on, my pirating. I'm a fucking pirate. I ain't paying for this shit because it's garbage. But, Gaul isn't a very important character for Perrin, who is his ride or die when he fights Issam, who is in Tel'aran'rhiod. So you took Gaul out, which Gaul is so fucking important with Bane and Chiad, and he's just ride or die with Perrin. To switch that to Avienda, like, I understand with adaptations they have to, switch around characters and, infuse some and whatever, but I'm sorry, Gaul is important, and he never has interactions with Avienda. Like, Avienda doesn't even show up in this part of the story, and now you made her black with dreads. And even in one of the other episodes, they had an Aes Sedai with her head completely shaved. Like, no, bitch. Like, the only person with a head completely shaved was the Empress, daughter of the Nine Moons, Tuon. There's not gonna be an Aes Sedai with her head completely shaved. Like, the world of Wheel of Time has reasons for these things, for culture and race. And you're just destroying it. And the showrunners have said they're purposely doing this shit to piss people off. Like, I don't remember what the bitch's name was, but he's like, oh, people are complaining, so I'm gonna do it just to piss you off. So, yeah. So, I just gotta say, if you love Wheel of Time, don't watch this show. You're just going to get pissed off. They turned Elias into a black fucking bigot because he's like to Perrin, like, none of these people are of your tribe. Like, the wolf is your tribe. Just abandon all your friends. Like, that's not Elias. Like, what the fuck you doing? You're turning all the good people into assholes, and then what you did to Leandrin by humanizing her? She's an evil bitch. Like, why did you humanize an evil bitch? What the fuck are they doing? I'm sorry, it just had to go on a rant because I just watched this episode and I've been so pissed off since the very beginning, but now I just watched this. I'm like, what did you just do? What did you just do? Like, what did you do? What did you do with Padan Fane by making him just a dark friend when no, from the beginning, like Padan Fane has been fucked and like he's the one that killed the Murdral and he's not gonna be hanging around with Ishmael, but like no, like what the fuck are you doing? None of this is a true adaptation. I understand with adaptations you have to change things. Like Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. So fucking true to the story, but yeah, he had to make a few changes to, put it to screen. But he was faithful. What they're doing to the Wheel of Time is disgusting. It's disgusting. Like, this is not the Moiraine show. Like, this is focused on Rand, Mat, and Perrin, the 3 ta'veren. Like, no, we had no fucking question about Egwene and Nynaeve. They are not ta'veren. They were never like, are you the Dragon Reborn? Like, no, Dragon Reborn is only a man. So, and they haven't even really mentioned Saidin and Saidar and the differences within that magic system, which are really important. And they're just fucking feminist, blah, blah, blah. And like, this story is so fucking beautiful. Like, yeah, my first read through, like, I was like, these girls are just fucking cunts. They're bossy little bitches. But, upon, more read throughs, I'm like, okay, I understand, why these people are like this. They're young, and, later in the story, after Mat saves their lives, and they're all ungrateful cunts, and then, a few books later, they're like, okay, I'm really sorry. So I was like, okay, I appreciated that. But my first read through, I was like, God, Robert Jordan must really think women are bossy bitches. But upon more read throughs, I'm like, okay, they're young, they're fucking stupid. And yeah, women are kind of, I know what I'm doing. Fuck you. I don't need you when they're young. And they all grow into their own. But Moiraine, Love her. She is a very great character, but she's not even in the second book except for the beginning where her and Lan train Rand with, well, Moiraine actually ignores Rand because she's trying to push him into being a leader, but Lan trains him. So how is Rand ever gonna learn sword fighting? Like, no one's trained him, and they just tried to put in him working in a mental fucking hospital with some crazy guy. Like, let's learn some swording, and not how it happened, dude. What you doing? Like, y'all are fucking this shit up so bad. Like, if you wanted to make your own shit, just make another story. Don't take a loved fucking world and fuck it up beyond recognition because yeah, people are gonna pissed off and you cannot sit there and call them they're racist and bigots and fuck you and just make them the fucking enemy because you're the enemy, you showrunner motherfuckers. So yeah, I'm pretty pissed off after watching the 5th episode of the 2nd season of Wheel Time. Like, I've been pissed since episode 1 of season 1, but after watching this, I'm like, how are you humanizing Liandrin? That bitch never liked Egwene, Elaine, or Nynaeve. She hated Nynaeve especially because she was a wilder. And then she, like, released her ropes. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I'm just. If you love the books of The Wheel of Time, don't watch the show because it's just gonna piss you off. Seriously. Every 5 minutes, I'm just. What the fuck? So, yeah. Okay. Beloved fucking world series. Like, this Robert Jordan built an incredible fucking world full of cultures and just beautiful. And Amazon has ruined it. So yeah, fuck you, Amazon. And fuck you, whoever the fuck your name is, before I upload this. I'll whatever the name, because fuck you. Just fuck you. Like, you've ruined Wheel of Time. And anybody that hasn't read the books, I've seen plenty of commentary like, this show sucks. So, yeah. Fuck you. Love y'all.